All right, folks. I'm gonna try and make this quick and concise. I'm gonna try and just real quick. I, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make an announcement right now. Okay. I'm very sorry. I don't mean to be doing this right off the cuff, but I am a gamer. All right. I am a gamer. We have to get past this. We have to move on from this. Be that as it may. Be that as it is. I have one issue about gaming right now that is grinding my gears. I don't care. I guess I do, kind of. I don't really care about the bullshit where they kind of release half of a game and then they're like releasing the other half through like season passes or whatever. I don't care about anything else that has to do with that. What I care about in this regard is when someone so established, someone who is like, I don't know. You hear a game from them and you're like, oh yeah, that's one of the good ones. And then they shit the bed. That's the type of stuff that I've been seeing all too often, right? I've been seeing it with Xbox. I've been seeing it with Nintendo, honest to God, and I've been seeing it with now with Valve, fucking Valvoline, I should say, the damn oil jockeys, because those greasy fucking lug nuts are trying to genuinely get a ride out of every Counter Strike 2 player in the world right now. And there's some arguments for either side, and most people would generally just say, just play the damn game, shut the fuck up. But I can't help feel like there was a lot of fucking players that got completely screwed. Like, just completely, they got the floor swept right out from under them. Just, what else can I say other than look at the skins of Counter Strike? I'm just saying, you can see like pretty much every single priority that Valve has ever had for this new game, Counter Strike 2, that came out just, I don't know, a little bit over 8 months ago now. So, in Call of Duty terms, in most video game first person shooter terms, you've gone and left the zeitgeist. There's a new shooter out. There's something else out now that people are fucking interested in. So, with all of that being said, man, they just kind of released this fucking game, half assed, made it pretty for the skins, and then said goodbye. And that's kind of what I'm upset about, right? Like I said, I don't care about games being half finished, so long as they're still worked on. You know what I mean? I'd say look at something like, I don't know, the last Black Ops, but I didn't really play the last Black Ops. I can't really say another game that I know of that like didn't make me feel like I had a full fin. I can't really think of a good game that has made me have I don't know, a satisfying end, so to speak. Like, I haven't played a game other than like maybe Red Dead Redemption 2 where I was saying like, oh yeah, hell yeah, this is the game. I could play this. I haven't had that in probably about, I don't know, since New Vegas, since Fallout 4, you know? That's saying something. That's really saying something. So, I don't know. Maybe that's on me for, growing older than the age of 15 and just simply growing out of gaming. But here's the thing. When it comes to Counter-Strike, I never grew out of that. I loved playing Counter-Strike Go. I love playing Counter-Strike Source. Honestly, I don't play Source as much as I play Go, but I played all of this just because I had friends that loved playing it with me. And, they all got jobs, they all got college, and we did, we all grew apart, and nobody plays this anymore. And that's kind of where I feel like this game's been at, is like, it's just a bunch of solo queuers and a bunch of fucking hackers. And I can talk about the MLM too, I can talk about a whole bunch of shit, but I'm just going to go off on a tangent. Essentially, what I'm trying to tell you right here is that Valvoline, fucked this up royally, and they couldn't have fucked it up harder. Other than the fact that they're not fucking it up marketing wise, because I really, honest to God, think this. They're trying to build up that Steam market. Okay, this is a gamer theory here. they're trying to build up that Steam market value, right? They're trying to say, hey, look how much this shit is worth. We're trying to get rid of all the third party stuff, you know. We don't want anybody trading off of the Steam webpage or whatever, even though that's where the most money is being made. Um, you know, look how much money that's being made already. Look how much this is generating income for us, and we're not even making a fucking game anymore. So that's pretty lucrative. Doing nothing for a lot of money, that's pretty lucrative. And Valve caught on to that, and they're smart some bitches, I tell you what, for doing it at least first. Because I don't hear you talking about the Xbox market, you know? I don't see you selling shit on the fucking Xbox market. So that's a whole other thing. You know, I have a lot that I could say about CS2. There's a lot. There's a lot genuinely that anybody could say about CS2 because they're angry. A lot of gamers, a lot of players that used to play this all the time are very upset with how the whole thing is going. It's a completely different feel of the game. Now, just to back you up on this, if you don't really know at all, CS Source or Counter Strike Source was the first iteration of all this bullshit. It wasn't actually the first iteration. There were several others before it, but after Source was released in like 2006 or 2004, 5, something like that. That was the game that people played online for a long time. It was one of the better, bigger multiplayer games for PC, and then Counter Strike Go came out in 2012, and then that became like one of the biggest fucking games ever. So what they're trying to do now is they're trying to go bigger, bolder, better, brandier, skinnier with their skins. See what I'm saying? Don't believe me, motherfuckers. Follow the money. That's all I'm saying. And yeah, I don't have any evidence to show. I don't have any evidence to prove to you. You all know this if you play Counter Strike, and if you didn't know this, now you do. So yeah, that's all there really is to say about all this. I was gonna go look at Lego sets and make a video about that, but I think that's too boring now. So, friends, have a wonderful day, and man, fuck Valve. They screwed the pooch on this one. Wow. All right, see you.